Welcome to another review from Ultimate DIY. Today we are going to talk power banks, and in particular we are going to be looking at the BLAVOR 65 watt portable power bank. Now, I love the BLAVOR brand. I think they make extremely good products. I recently picked up their 10,000 milliamp hour solar powered battery bank, and this has a flashlight built into it. Has a lot of really cool things. This is great to be able to tie to a backpack or something, especially if you're out hiking, camping, fishing. Works great. But I love this so much that I decided to go ahead and go with another one that they have that's built a little bit more for the office. This is a very heavy duty system, but it's still very portable. Now, when I say heavy duty, it's because this thing can actually charge 5 devices at the same time. It can do an iPhone or any other smartphone. It can do iPads. It can do laptops. Matter of fact, this will charge a laptop 1.5 times off of a full charge here. It actually even has built-in cords on it for 2 of the devices, which is going to be a USB-C and it is going to be a lightning charger. So they're actually already built into the back, and plus you're going to have other ports at the top. So you are going to have 2 USB-A's, 2 USB-C connections, and you are going to have 1 lightning connection. So you have 5 in all. Now, it takes about 2 hours to fully charge this thing back to capacity, but if you take something like a MacBook Pro and you need to charge it, it's totally dead, you need to charge it back to say 50%, you will do that in 30 minutes. Now, I did do a little research on BLAVOR themselves, the actual company. They've been in business for 11 years making battery packs. And one of the things that I really like about them is that they give true stats. They don't inflate their numbers. So they're going to give you the correct amount of time that this thing will actually work, or the correct amount of the amperage and all that this thing puts out, or charging capacities. And speaking of that, this is actually 30,000 milliamp capacity, not 3,000, but 30,000, which means that it's going to charge devices extremely quick, and it really packs a big punch. Now, there's one other thing that this does that I thought was really kind of cool. This one has a built-in flashlight, and it's more for outside. This one I tend to use a little bit more on the inside because of all the capacity and the fact I can charge so many different things. So it actually has in the very front a little laser area. So if you push the button here, get it going. There we go. You hold it down, it actually has a pointer, a laser. I thought that was a really cool device. It seems like most of their devices have a little bit extra. They throw something in that you just don't expect. And by the way, guys, I don't know if I mentioned, there is a micro port on here as well. So you do have a little micro port. Now, how I'm going to charge this is I'm going to actually take the USB-C and put it on the other side here, the incoming, and you're going to see it starts lighting up, and it is telling me right now that I'm at 99% charged. So I'm almost 100% fully charged. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and test it on a few items. I have a flashlight, which uses a USB-C. I have a microphone set, which is going to use a USB-C, and the interesting thing about this is it's fully charged, so we want to see what it actually shows us on the front, whether when it's charging versus when it's fully charged. And I have my iPhone. Now, I have the new iPhone 16, and this is going to use a USB-C as well. Unfortunately, I do not have anything left that really uses a lightning cord any longer. Everything I have has gone to USB-C. So we'll do the phone first, and you're going to simply take the cord that's in the back, the USB-C cord, and we're just going to plug it in. Now, just like that, and you'll see immediately I go green up in the top, showing that I am charging on the actual smartphone or my iPhone. Now, if you look at the front of the screen on the charging device, it's showing 99. That's how much power I have. And it is showing a green dot showing that it is charging the phone right now. So we know that that works that way. Let's go ahead and let's try our flashlight. Now this flashlight has two spots. It has one for being able to actually charge something else and one that actually is the input. So here is my in on this side. So we are going to take the same USB-C and we're going to plug it in. Now when this one starts charging, I get a little red light that starts flashing. I don't know if you can see that in the screen or not. But let's see what we have here. Now, this one is not showing me anything but the 99. So it is charging though because my red light is flashing here. So apparently it only shows that green. Maybe if it's a phone, I don't know, because it is definitely charging. Now the next one, let's try. Let's go ahead and do the microphone set. Now these mics, they're all in here, and if you close it, it is fully charged. All of my white lights are lit all the way across the top. So we're going to take the same USB-C, and it plugs in the bottom, plug it in, and we are showing 99. So it is all the way fully charged. I have no other light that's actually lit up. So as far as the little indicator, the only one that showed the green indicator was the phone. So let me do that again. And there it is. Now it's interesting that it shows the green on the phone when it's charging, but it did not show that little green little lightning bolt on the flashlight, but yet the flashlight was flashing as it was charging. So that's kind of an interesting thing. I'm not sure how that particular part of it actually works. I probably have to play with it a little to figure that out, but we know that it does work. And then I love the fact that these just store, they clip back in, and then I can actually carry it around like this. I can put it in a briefcase, wherever I need to put it. So I think this is an actual awesome little setup. So guys, if I was going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it 5 stars because of the huge capacity, the fact I can charge 5 things at one time, also the fact that the company itself has 11 years of practical business experience, and they're building a quality product, and they're always throwing something extra in, like the laser, or like in the solar one, the little extra flashlight. I just think that's really cool. So if you're looking for a really good battery backup to carry around, and especially you want something larger than say the solar one, you need something that's going to charge up your laptop, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next review.